Hey, Roadrunner fans, breaking news for you and a great announcement to bring to you today. I'm Brian Rowan, Executive Director of Athletics here at RCSJ. Gus Ostrom, our Sports Information Specialist. You are in the Chaparral for this announcement, Gus. Great news. We're going to break the news on our Roadrunner Hall of Fame class of 2019. Gus, before we get to it, I know you wanted to give us the pertinent details on the event and how to get tickets.
Yeah, the event is Wednesday, November 20th, okay, at Adelphia's restaurant in Deptford, okay, and start time is 6 p.m., for the dinner and 6:45 for the banquet itself. So getting tickets, just go right online, rcroadrunners.com, and you will see all the information right there, and it's a perfect setup.
All ticket sales online through Eventbrite, and you can get that link right on rcroadrunners.com. We'll also be sharing it on our social media. Gus, it's going to be a special night. We've got the all-star cast lined up. Fans, I would get those tickets as early as possible. Adelphia's is a great venue for it. If you'd like to sponsor the event, before we make this announcement of the athletes and teams, if you want to sponsor the event, also the information will be on rcroadrunners.com. You can be a full-page sponsor in the program. You can be a sponsor just at the event for the awards, multiple different levels, or make a donation to support. Gus, I'll let you go. You wrote the article. It's now live on rcroadrunners.com. Tell us about the leader of the class, the top name on your release.
Yeah, well, there's really no top name per se. They're all great, I'll tell you. But Greg Chu, our assistant pitching coach, he's a pitching coach extraordinaire. So he's known all over South Jersey, and he was a former, major league draftee himself. Has had scores of pitchers go through RCSJ that have been drafted. Where would we be without him? The baseball program that we have, which is phenomenal. That's all I can say.
Great honor for Coach Chu. Was also very interesting. We'll have the 1999 and 2000 Roadrunner Baseball National Championship teams will be there to be honored. Head coach Barry Davis will be there to introduce them, and Chu was an assistant on both of those championship team runs. So great stuff there. We're actually going to honor 6 national championship teams that are recognized either for their 20th anniversary or 10-year anniversary. So before we get to those other inductees, let's mention them. In addition, 1999 and 2000 back-to-back wrestling national titles. Head coach Mike Lamb will be there. He's already in our Hall of Fame. He can't wait to see the guys and make a speech, tell us some of those great stories. My 2010 men's tennis national team, first national title in the sport of men's tennis. Can't wait to see those guys. I'll mention those folks. And then, of course, our wonderful 2010 baseball team that had all those great stars. Head coach Mike Dixon will be there to talk about them.
Too many great stories. I think we might have to pull the mic from a couple people. I think this could last all night, so we have to be careful here. But, no, those are great teams. Like you said, 10 and 20-year anniversaries on all of them, some national champions in there. So it's going to be an extraordinary night.
Certainly. So we're looking forward to seeing those great names, part of an all-star lineup. The Ambassador of Excellence, Ron Case, plans to be there, the former athletic director for 25 years. That was a part of 28 of those national championship teams, my mentor. And speaking about mentors to many folks, we've got a group of individuals that are going to go in that we just call the Legends.
Yeah, we're talking about Fred Swartz, Bob Frederick, and Wayne Rochelle, known all over South Jersey. Bob Frederick and Wayne Rochelle, great wrestling coaches, and Fred Swartz, former athletic director, a fantastic announcer, and South Jersey, track official as well. He's just known all over. And these three have made great contributions to Roadrunner Athletics. They are just the best.
Absolutely. They've been mentors to many of our coaches, all of our athletic administrators, myself in particular, who when I first came on board in 2008, those gentlemen were here and took me under their wing. I learned so much from them. It's just a great honor to have them go into our Hall of Fame. Additional members, the first men's tennis player ever to be inducted will be Dimitri Athens. Athens, a 2-time All-American in doubles, went on to play at New Jersey Institute of Technology on a tennis scholarship. He's doing great things now. Can't wait to see Dimitri, a great tennis player. Abby Majekan-Dunmi, 2-time national champion for Roadrunner track and field. She's doing great things now, a doctor. Beautiful story, and we can't wait to hear from Abby. And then, of course, one of the great stories of all time in Roadrunner athletics, Christina Morgan, softball player who pitches in 2 national championship games, featured nationally for her story that had an accident in between, hurt her eyesight, comes back after that to pitch in 2 back-to-back national championship games, winning pitcher.
And wait till you hear Coach Steve DePasquale and Tina talk about that story one more time. I mean, it can't be told enough. It's a fabulous story.
Gus, it's going to be an all-star night. Get your tickets now, rcroadrunners.com. There's a discounted ticket for members of our national championship teams that'll be honored that night. We can't wait to see you there, fans. And thank you, Gus, for joining me in the Chaparral.
Okay, go Roadrunners.